I'm converting a Mercedes Sprinter for my mum. Today we're doing the cabinetry, but it doesn't always go to plan. Let's get started anyway. Here's a cat. This is Jeremy. The cabinet's up. The next step I need to do is just put on the windows, what am I saying? So the next step I need to do is put on the doors and then we're done, which is very good. You may remember that the first thing my mother bought for this van was the portaloo. And now I'm going to build the bed around the portaloo. Well, I've finished cutting out the bed base. I'm about to install it, but first I'm going to install the major electrical appliances, and assuming I'll have enough space in this corner, that will help me know how wide my drawers will be. You'll notice there's a whole lot of hay in this van. I think this van used to be used for livestock in Central Australia. And finally, I've managed to get this cable all the way through to the battery, which I'm really pleased about. So this means that, that really hurt. Van cables are very confusing. There's a lot of wiring. It's exciting though, I'm having fun. And I'm gonna turn the on button. Fan is not turning on. So something... Oh. It's a hot day and I'm currently looking under the driver's seat. The problem is that I don't know where to put this thing. The search will continue. So right here, that's the cable that I need to tap into. I need to tap into there, which is this cable right here, blue and yellow. If I tap into that, well, it'll be able to tell this that the engine is running to charge up that. I've got something very exciting to show you. See this? That's the switch. It's turning the light on. I've just had that moment where I've realised I've run out of the screws I need for this project and I'm gonna go back to the hardware. I've got 2 left. When I last came to Bunnings, I thought I was being smart by getting some really big slabs of pine to cut down. But the problem is all of them have bowed. So this is what I didn't look for. Do you see how wet that is? What I should be going for is something that's a lot more dry. Look at this. This timber is completely moldy. I'm really not happy with this timber. Hey, look. That's a bench seat. Well, soon. Exciting. I'm gonna fit it in the van and see if it fits. This is why I like putting it in its place, because it helps me address the silly mistakes I make. Like, this is meant to be structural support, it should go here. Out of all the woodwork I've done, I think this has been the most confusing because of this back bit. This thing becomes a bracket for the back of this bench seat, and you'll notice there's a hole, and that's going to be a hole for the backsplash when the drawer slides out. What I'm thinking though is I'm going to create some extra supports over here because I think it needs a bit more structural strength. That's pretty solid. I'm happy with this. Kitchenette's about to go in there. Bed needs to be installed, but that's all going to become drawers. And yeah, we have progress. It's installed. It's beginning to look like a van. I'm excited. I'm really happy. This bed just suddenly makes this van look so much nicer. And just the glow of light right now, it's wonderful. It's also been great having a little audience here. He's watching everything I do. Oh, and this golden glow. I'm just really happy. I think this van's actually starting to take off now. The colours are looking really nice. And there's just something so different about having the bed in there. It's really happening. This is good. It's been really complex. But I'm feeling a bit of relief. I almost feel a bit emotional now. I think it's starting to come together. I think my mum's going to be happy with it. And I suppose that's what matters. So, yeah, I'm excited.